This is it. This is the place where Barcelona plants the seeds to make special players. Now, the original home for their youth academy, La Masia, was an old farmhouse, but as they got bigger, they definitely needed better. I'm here to talk to the director of this whole operation, Guillermo Amor, a former La Masia graduate himself. First question, and a question that everybody wants to know: what is the secret of Barcelona's youth academy?
I don't think there is a secret. We've always said it. There's no formula or magic or anything like that going on. I think it's a result of hard work and dedication, the desire to work hard and to do things well. It's the result of a lot of people investing a lot of their time in young players, in developing a way of understanding football and the Barca style. This has been going on for the last 25, 30, 35 years. We are now seeing the results of all that hard work, bearing its fruit, and it's evident when you look at the amount of homegrown players in the first team. Many of whom are considered to be some of the best players in the world. We have won a lot of trophies over the past few years, and on top of that, the way we have been playing is attractive. We have got to the point now where the fans are happy even if we don't win. They leave the ground satisfied even if the result hasn't gone our way, because what they have seen on the pitch is what they want to see. Attack-minded, possession-based football where we control the game and take the initiative. That's our approach to football.
Last night, you had an event to honor a ceremony for your young players, all the players in the academy. You had older players that have been a part of La Masia, and you had parents come out. Tell me what kind of ceremony this was and why you did it.
It's the annual presentation we have that usually takes place around this time. Some teams started in August, while others, like the older juvenil teams, started at the end of July. As I said before, we have the presentations just like the first team does, when they present themselves to the fans and have their photos taken. All the youth teams, as well as the female sides and the Juvenil A and the Barça B side, also have their team photo taken every year. And they can present themselves to their parents and the people. It really marks the start of the season.
So you're one of the first products of La Masia with Pep Guardiola. You got to play with Cruyff, you've had a good career. You take over as the director of the academy. What has changed since you were a kid to now?
Everything you see. This wasn't here. The residence wasn't here either. There are more teams now. The level of the teams has improved over time. There's more dedication, more people working here. There have been a lot of changes, really, but the essence, the style, the idea, the philosophy is the same as always, though, which is the most important thing that this club has and what we love about this club. I remember when I started here a long time ago at the youth level, the system was 4-3-3, which the first team still uses today, and which has always been considered the best system for our youth teams.
Okay, so you have 15 scouts in Catalan, 15 scouts in Spain, and 10 around the world. What are you looking for in a player? What are the qualities?
I don't know what the exact number of scouts is, whether what you say is true, that we have 15, 15, and 10, but scouting is an area that we have been developing over the last few years, going to different places to ensure we bring in the best players. We look for talented players who can perform on the pitch, have personality, and who are mentally strong and fast. They have to be mentally strong and have heart, a complete player. We sometimes sign players as young as 7, 8, 9 years old, which are the youngest, but only when they live in Barcelona or close by. As the players grow older, we extend our search to a national level, and after that, we look abroad.
So in the United States, we have a huge amount of talent. Lots of kids are playing. Do you guys look in the United States for talent? Is there a scout in the area?
El fútbol, sí.
Actually, there are a lot of FC Barcelona schools in America.
De Barça que se hace también allí, en América.
I understand there's an American here, Ben Letterman. Yeah. Is that the first American?
He's with us.
With us, yeah.
He plays for our Infantil B team.
How's he doing?
It's okay.
Yeah. Has he been?
Okay, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Now he's a good player. Tiene que trabajar.
He's a good player now.
Hard work.
Yes.
He has to work very hard to become even better though. But he is a good footballer, a great kid, and he has a good family. He has integrated really well and is getting better at the language all the time. We're happy with him so far.
It's clear that the Americans haven't figured out how to have success consistently. Do you have any advice for the US and what we should do to create something as special as you have here?
No soy muy de dar consejos.
I'm not one to give advice. This isn't a very clear piece of advice, but it's not easy to move a system that works well in one place to another country. Every country has its own way of understanding football, its own history and its own personality. Every country is completely different. Here, this is a country that is really passionate about football. Europe is a continent where football has been around for a long time, where a lot of work is still being done to improve the game even more. To bring all that there, I think what you need is a lot of hard work and to try different things. I think the level of football played over there is high. The USA has improved a lot and plays good football. Many players have left here to play over there, like Thierry Henry, David Beckham, and Marquez. Whenever I see the US national team playing in an international competition, they play good football. As for developing the youth setup, it's a matter of showing confidence in the kids, working hard with them, being patient and dedicated. We've been doing that for many years here, and we know that it's the way to do things. You have to see what's out there and see what works for you. Saying, let's bring that model over here is not necessarily a good idea because it's very hard to do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.